As round 3, heat number 8, just getting started. Josh Kerr taking on Sebastian Zietz. 1 win apiece when you go back in history. In Rio de Janeiro in a round 5 matchup, which is the latest they've ever met in the draw. Setting up his first turn is Sebastian Zietz. 1 quick whip and he's out of there, Potts.
Yeah, Josh Kerr 5.33 on his opening roll of the dice. Sebastian Zietz with just a 0.43 and another small score just about to be locked in for him. So conditions changing. Let's have a look at Josh Kerr's opening wave, Joe, as he takes off. Sort of more of a narrower stance than most. You can see his feet are closer together, sort of further back on the board, but beautiful clean surfing from Josh Kerr. One of the best guys in the air. He's got a strike rate higher than most and a 5.33 to kick things off. So nice, clean, smooth surfing right there. I like the fact that he didn't try anything too crazy. Just get that first wave under your belt, build that confidence up, and post a score.
Without a problem. This year's been his best year as a wild card to competition. Seabass now drilling the first section, throwing the fins out into a beautiful tail slide. Set up wrap, and he'll get out of there.
I like that. You know, Josh Kerr had priority, and here he goes.
Kersey was waiting for this one, a bigger wave, big float, but he can't hang on.
On just 1 or 2 solid maneuvers. I mean, the kid's got talent coming out of his ears and everything, you know, just rushing through his maneuvers, wasn't getting in the score. 6.40 for literally 1 major maneuver there for Sebastian Zietz.
We've had the injuries from Bede and Owen. There's a little bit of room to move, but now he's putting in a complete season. Kersey's up now, looking for a 4.58. Another one that's going to stop short there with now 15 minutes still to go.
Sebastian looking to improve on that as he looks at this one, Joe.
Now Sebastian winds up, clean carve, ton of spray going out the back, draws it out vertically, but he'll get hung up. So falling on the second maneuver when he had a chance to capitalize.
No, exactly. You've got to save some for last. Save your best for last.
Seabass up now, blows the tail out, incomplete on that strike, under the priority of Josh Kerr. And he'll continue to go to work.
In the world, you still want to be able to rip. Here we go.
Setting this one up, Sebastian Zietz jams the first section off the lip, whips it vertically. Nice air drop and control, but that puts him behind. So it'll be a 2-turn combo. To improve, he's had to be better than a 3.5. A guy that was a talented junior, won the Oakley Pro Junior at lower trestles right before he got too old for that division, then qualified. How'd you like this little combo?
Beautiful opening maneuver right there. Nice deep low bottom turn and then just cranks it all the way around. So I like the fact he got the board all the way back around and still maintained speed coming out of that turn. Well, not serious enough, and I think it's that fine balance.
This is Josh Kerr looking for a 6.74. Carves and then stalls for the barrel. Great technique, perfect positioning. He comes flying out. Nice easy pace, backside wrap. And now he's hoping for a rampy inside corner. Pulling up just enough to carve, rip off the lip, jam it into the flats, and he'll fade for a little bit more. Now creating a little right-hand bonus section. Kersey going the distance and now finally kicking out.
That would have been a 10 back in my day.
Length of ride came into play way back when. Seabass on the next wave. A short one and he kicks out.
Let's have a look at Sebastian's first though. Second wave of the set. Beautiful vertical snap right there. Got that board all the way up to that 12 o'clock position. And then sort of really a little bit of downtime right here. Not a lot of vertical face. So Sebastian Zietz kicks on out on that one. But Josh Kerr, I mean, beautiful wave here. Great wave selection. Waited quite some time for this. Nice opening turn. Came off the bottom. Now he hits the brakes. Grabs the rail. Perfect positioning right there. In and out of the barrel. Nice and clean. And then just fill-in work all the way through the inside. This wave just kept giving Josh Kerr that opportunity to score. A couple of nice check turns as he builds this one all the way through the inside. So Josh Kerr on his way to a good score. 5.33 and a 3.93 so far in his score line. Ultimately looking for that 6.74, Joe. I think he's going to get it.
Josh Kerr, one of the most creative surfers in the world, sometimes even gets really creative with his equipment. Been riding for Rusty Priesendorfer for a long time in his career.
Scores coming through for Josh Kerr's last ride, and it is not enough, Joe. I thought that, you know, big carved barrel was going to be enough to put him into that 6.64 range, but 5.43, not enough.
Not enough for the lead change. Josh Kerr needs a 6.64 to make the difference. Josh Kerr fits that formula well, along with Sebastian Zietz. Now setting up the barrel is Kersey. He flies out, now setting up some carving work. Backside wrap into a rebound, a little bit of room to move. Inside staying a little bit slow at the moment, so he's just doing some fill-in work. Now squaring up off the lip and starting to bottom out again. An aggressive finishing move for Kersey to make a statement there. Josh Kerr's been hoping to make the difference here. What happened on this decision for Seabass?
Well, I think Seabass just saw there wasn't enough wall. You know, this was quite a short, sort of peaky wave. Josh not really getting too deep, but beautiful wraparound cutback. I love that from Josh Kerr. And then just fill-in work while he waits for this wave to hit the bank again and stand up. Now he starts to find his feet again, and right here starts to unleash a couple of quick turns. Boom, that right there was definitely the best turn on the wave. So you pair that up with a little cover up at the beginning. Could come close. It could come close.
As we check out the 5.43 in comparison here.
Yeah, well, this is definitely a better barrel. I mean, look at it. He completely disappears and then comes out. Very similar wave, and I thought it was going to come in around about that same sort of spot as the judges locked it in, Joe.
So last 4.57, this was the 5.43. Last two waves not helping out Josh Kerr. So not getting barreled out the back might have been the difference.
Kersey looking a little bit disillusioned, Joe.
So a tough one for Kersey. Thought he made the difference on that last finishing move. A 4.57 as he stays in second. We'll count this one out. Seabass moving on into round 4 to take on Jeremy Flores as this one continues.